Okay. Here we are. A bit more Persona 5 Royal. Let's get into it. We were at the, yeah, that's right, the construction site. Okay, let's get in there. Alright, Akechi. You and me, bro.
How about this?
Are you ready? Yeah, well,
Let us depart.
shall we go then? Alright.
Excuse me, is
Oh, the gang
Whoa.
is gathered.
Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
The music's gone. Oh, weird.
No. He asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
You denied a relationship, Haru. How dare you? I'm so hurt. Like, oh no, he's just a friend. Oh, okay. Right after we hung out on Christmas Day. No, it was Christmas Eve, right? Yeah, we had a Christmas date.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost
She went
sight
and
of
plunged that
something
knife
precious
into
to
me
us
and
after
twisted
all.
it. To the cobblestone she goes.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
You were just that bad at the sex. I mean, if we're assuming it's Joker's first time, then come on, he's not gonna be that great. There's bound to be like a little mishap here and there.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together.
I mean, I've taken a few guys' first times and they did decently well, so... you know.
I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him.
The only way he'd be bad is if he was a two-pump chump.
Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Joker had sex provides 3 options, all sound the same, waits for input. Blue pills. No blue pills.
Huh?
Whoa. The illusion has broken.
Well,
Alright, let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us and so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget. I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Took him long, and I was wondering when our guy would have a showtime. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. Of course. Joker just says, I want to make a deal. Deal or no deal. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have a trigger, like, right around here. Oh, fuck. Right around here. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there, with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Oh yeah, wasn't this unlocked before? Oh, now it's showing Maruki. Was he looking for me, or...? Alright, I'm gonna kill this dude.
Your true form. We've got them surrounded. Persona!
Oh wait, hold on, yeah. Switch to Alice. The die for me is so good.
Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there.
Yes. Wait, weren't you weak to light?
Weeks can't tolerate
Right.
You know what to do.
You don't have blessed attacks though. You don't.
Persona!
You had them, but you didn't. Not anymore. You know what? Block him.
Dying last has got to be the worst.
Oh man, this guy just throwing shade at everyone.
Gabriel!
No, wait. Don't I have another one? I do not. Okay. Alright. That's fine.
Next target. We didn't even break a sweat. Alright.
Alright, at least we brought it down to 23.
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
Clearly.
This is so fun!
What the hell is this? Alright, they're having like a PowerPoint presentation over here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Nice, I use a grapple on him. That means he's got like a status move.
Pathetic trash. They didn't see us
Absorb
at all.
fire revealed. Okay.
Persona! Alice!
So I think there's a pair where we had practically badgered you into doing marketing just so you could actually get the DLC content.
I can still feel the rush.
Oh man. All because I had that feeling like I did before.
Okay.
With fucking, what's his name, Adachi. I had that
They were
same
too
feeling. I feel like you're
threat.
too nice.
Looks like there's a safe room around here. The cognitive. It's a safe room.
Kind of like how, like,
Shall we take a rest?
okay, so like, hold on, hear me out. I had that feeling because, like, with Adachi, I felt like he was like, I felt like he was kind of weird. He was giving me a weird vibe. And then, and then like as I got to do his S-links, I was like, oh, okay, like this guy is just a fucking lazy guy who just says, I deserve the best, but doesn't really try to work for it.
No.
And then he complains that he doesn't have the best. When he doesn't put effort into these things.
Focus.
And then it got even weirder when, wait, did I miss something over here? And then it got even weirder because
There's a chest.
like he was already kind of coming off as someone who's like, I'm just gonna pretend to be lazy-ish, you know, so that way they don't expect too much. But I still end up saddled with all the work. So it almost felt like, kind of felt like a Shikamaru thing where, you know, tend to be lazy and stuff so people don't expect too much work out of you. Seriously believe we can resolve our differences in a civil manner. How absurd. That's one way of saying it.
I have something.
Alright, looks like there's no enemies here. Very few enemies lately. But maybe because they know it's only me and him. Now, in this case with Maruki, I feel like with him I felt that he was too nice, that it made me feel a little weird, you know? Like, it was like a, do you have an ulterior motive for being this nice to me kind of thing, you know? The mental health therapist is too nice, he must be evil. Too nice is accurate. Some down at Maruki is up ahead, make sure you're ready. Don't get me wrong, eventually he won me over, obviously. Which is why I'm so upset that he ended up being a villain. But I was very suspicious of him because he was too nice.
Thank you for coming.
Okay. What's wrong with Samira? What did you do to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her.
Yeah, you could easily claim that.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh?
Again, that's what she wants, not what she needs.
Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
You can't You can't really have happiness unless you know what sorrow is first. So sad we should transfer to her parents for parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Oh really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, Father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. And when we go to Mementos, I transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could live happy lives, free from pain and suffering. No, listen. I've seen, I mean, in Final Fantasy XIV, I remember at the end of Endwalker, the final dungeon you do in the base game, or on the main expansion anyway, they go to... Okay, so the villain in that, she's showing you different worlds that ended up ruining themselves. So, and I remember one of them, the last world that you see, it's one where they literally strived to achieve eternal happiness, that it got to a point that because there's no suffering, there's no difficulties whatsoever, that it made life feel so dull. So happiness starts to feel dull when you don't, you know, if we don't have negative things happening to make that happiness have more value. And they ended up destroying it. Yeah, it was literally a utopia that ended up destroying itself. And it got to a point that I remember, like, that the boss, the final boss of that dungeon, which was in that area, it was a monster that they created that literally was meant to just kill them. They're like, this life is not worth living anymore. Just kill us now. Like, there's nothing fulfilling anymore about this life. So, yes, seemingly, it seems nice. It sounds nice to always be happy, to not suffer. But at the same time, we need that. And, you know, they even point that out in Inside Out, too. You don't know... You won't know happiness unless you know sadness. Well, they had guts to build such a thing. So without any struggles, without any frustrations and you know, and just like overall tragic things happening, like you're not gonna have a fulfilling life when you overcome those things. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends.
See, unfortunately, Maruki is only thinking that in the short term, I think that everyone's going to be feeling happy now. So what's going to be the problem? But if it continues, then I don't think it's not going to go good. All space stories I read, utopias end up self-destructing due to low birth. That's surprising. You would think with things working out so well, you know, people would be banging more often.
I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept it.
Huh?
The butterfly.
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No, because your understanding is so short-sighted. You're trying to erase pain, but we need pain.
No.
With the world of automata can't know real happiness or love. What a sad existence. Yeah. There were times when I felt like I would have wanted Maruki's reality, but even now, with lots of hardship, I'm grateful for the positives that they led to. Yeah. Yeah, same here. Because, like... It makes sense. You ever had, like, a game where... Once you've, like, done... Like, once you get really good at it, you feel like you're winning all the time. And it doesn't feel like it's challenging anymore. That's what's gonna happen. Maruki doesn't understand that when you keep winning all the time, It's gonna get boring. It's gonna be feeling empty very soon. Just like One Punch Man. Saitama. That dude is miserable, even when him being the strongest guy. And it's because he wins all the time. Yeah, they get points they find something else, yeah. Exactly, but unfortunately with Maruki, it doesn't seem like... I don't know if he'll allow for something else. Because what the people are really going to want for it, when you get to that point, you know, it's also, you know, you want a challenge. When you're always winning, you're going to want a challenge at some point. It's going to make you feel good when you have that challenge. But he lost against Mosquito. Oh, yeah. The Mosquito Queen? I thought he slapped her.
You're not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Stop being a little bitch.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
No, the small one. Oh. Oh, that's right. Wasn't that the one he was trying to kill and he just couldn't kill it? It just evaded his attacks every time. ADHD usually prevents me from getting to that point. BM and satires is a bit different. That is also true. However, being ADHD doesn't that also mean eventually the dopamine runs out? And then you're just like left understimulated and you're just like, Oh, you wanna fight me? Oh, you're gonna lose.
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
You're making a mistake. Are you serious? You're making a big mistake fighting me.
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter.
Oh yeah, you're bitch slapping people to get them in the right track.
I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right?
Yeah, don't do a freaking mind break.
Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Cendrillon!
I mean, you didn't kill her, it was a car.
This one.
Persona!
Come!
There's no way it wouldn't let me do that, huh? However, hold on.
Let's go. There!
Will you be weak to this?
Cendrillon!
Useless. It's time.
Oh yeah, you're very weak to this.
Why are you doing this to me? Please, just leave me alone. Please don't do this to me.
Is there any way to talk to your senpai?
Sona.
Please don't do this to me.
I'm beating her pretty bad. I just shot her. I didn't want to waste it as, you know, a move. I'd just like to shoot her. Oh, you made it, Meister. Welcome. Right into the fight where I kind of beat her into submission. I fought a self-named god and you think you can do anything to me, right? Literally the biggest mistake you could do. Now, how do you feel now?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like you're trying that hard, were you? We're done here.
Senpai. No. I can't.
You can't call me senpai. That would mean respect. You have no respect for me. At least it doesn't seem like
I
it.
can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
Oh, no, no, don't you dare. You stay out of it.
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end,
Well, this is a doctor friend that we
desire to live as Kasumi.
had earlier in the game. Oh no, I see enough hentai to know where this goes.
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
Thank you.
To go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
Alright. So, yeah, this guy we met earlier in the game.
The only way I know how.
And then this girl who was, one of our little friends. Turns out that she was her sister's killer and she was living as her sister. An imposter, sort of. And we came back and, you know, even this guy was like, okay, I'll give you a week to, like, see if this is the reality that you want. Go talk to your friends, see how they like this new reality. So you go and talk to all your friends, everyone's basically living their best life. with the exact kind of, like, basically all the hard things or all the tough things that had happened to them, it was just gone. And they're like, yeah, I'm living a good life now. I love this place. And then you could put a seed of doubt in them. They'll be like, are you sure this is how you want things to be, though? So then after that week is done, we came back to the dungeon, went to talk to him. And he's like, okay, now that you've seen everything, and now that you know what happened with her, this girl here, do you accept this or not? And I said no. Because... well, I mean, like I said, you don't really know happiness unless you have sadness. Your life does not feel as fulfilling unless you've had some struggle. This guy has like a messiah complex and thinks he's saving everyone, but it's very short-sighted.
Berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
Oh.
It ate the smaller one?
So Maruki's not a villain. Killer in quotations. Yeah. Go catch you spitting more facts.
What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again. Persona.
Okay. Can I do this? It doesn't use SP. I imagine. Oh, of course.
Feel my power.
Oh, we barely tapped it. Heat Riser. Oh, hell no.
I won't hold back.
Well
Stand
done.
down.
Oh, God damn it, Akechi.
Let's go. Stand down.
Let's go. Mother Harlan.
Okay. This guy villain, he isn't evil. No, I mean, he's not, but he's going about this all wrong.
Payback time. I'll break them. Manifest. Useless.
At this point, I should just let Akechi get beat up. He's kind of,
Persona! Ravage them!
Oh, they're weak to ice.
It's time. No. Persona! That's not right.
Oh, right. Hold on. Wait. Yeah.
Persona!
Let's see. No, you have a weakness. Never mind.
You're mine.
Got some nice personas in your stock. Thank you. Dang MC out there and seeing with plot armor. Here, heal yourself. Wait, no. Where's the one that's to myself? There it is. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
It's my boy.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here at some point.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that...
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
Yeah, about that.
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation.
Time to bring the big guns. Yep.
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Crow's got some moves.
All right, hang on. You. Bring him on, girl.
Switch.
To the front.
I swear, freaking Makoto feels like a freaking dragon, like, compared to us.
Persona.
She is so good. Oh.
Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing. This
I've got it.
shot. To the next.
This is my other self.
We're hearing it.
Ah, damn it, I thought I would do a crit.
I am thou.
Actually, yeah, let's do a buff.
Out of my way!
Useless. Come.
Okay.
Let's see. All right.
Let's buff everyone now.
None will
Would this work? Oh, wow, yeah, I did pretty decent damage. Oh, I'm gonna make you regret that. Go get him, girl. Hold on. Increases defense. Increases agility. Oh, okay. Now use rating. Wow, that was some heavy damage. 622.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer. Persona! Prepare yourself. Time for my persona.
Persona!
Let's go.
Instead of doing a drain. You foolish fool. You could have done something right there. Yes. Get him, boy. That's right.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and...
Thrown away your happiness. Wow, that is some... I mean, yes, they went through some rough times, but to assume they were not happy to begin with?
And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
Yeah, he's the palace guy.
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy. Our joy? That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you.
Wait, is he really using what they told them? Like in their sessions, like therapy sessions, he's just like, oh, okay, they want things to be better or different. Maybe I can do something about it. Because they were straight up asking him for quote-unquote help about what they were feeling and how they were coping and stuff like that. And he just took that as, you're asking me for help to make you happy. Bro. Rompele la pierna. Yeah, that's right. The
If you want
nerve.
to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too.
Alright, thank you for being accepting of that.
But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here.
Okay, we literally... We beat Yoshizawa twice, and you still think, oh no, we can still talk things out.
Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Don't tell me what to do. Well, Akechi kind of got beat up. But he had a tight disadvantage. he was not doing so well.
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd.
Again?
If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
That'll make her think twice about starting another fight with me.
Still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far. Alright, time to get into the TLDR.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. That's right, Akechi.
Yeah, he's alive.
There's no reason to be defensive.
Yeah, true. I mean, if you guys saw me fighting together with him, you know, it's fine again.
Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping for now. Well, he's not our enemy right now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, you know, he knows that if we all gang up on him, he'll lose anyway, like he did before.
Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
I mean, that's not much different from you, Morgan, in the beginning, now is it? At least he's being upfront about
The
it.
rest of you. Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
The well-intentioned extremist. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, indeed.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point. Hey! Hey! Jeez.
He also has no motivation to fight you. Shido was his sole motivation for his entire life. That is also true. And we took care of that.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Can you stand? Because I'm about to drop you right now.
Oh, yes.
Alright, get off of me.
I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No.
As you should be.
You don't need to apologize.
Nuh-uh, she does need to apologize.
We'll go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
Dumb Kohai needs to take responsibility for what she did.
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on.
Get off me, Harlan. No,
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before...
nah. I can't say that about her.
Let's
Besides, I got the
really
best
think it
harlot on
over
my
before
side.
Making our decision.
Mother harlot. The whore of Babylon.
Yo, welcome back.
So,
I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
oh, is she wondering if she's still around?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Yeah, don't worry. And you know I can watch over her. She's the little sister.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
All women are the same. Same like that. They just want to hurt you.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
That's right, Moon.
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care.
I mean, you were brainwashed. That
I'm
you
sorry.
couldn't help that.
Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's what drugs do to you. Make you feel so good, and you want to keep doing it.
But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Alright, going cold turkey. Great. It's okay, this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah, at least now you can sleep on my bed like normal. What, you got something to say? You are going to lick her. No homo.
What?
Look how you're talking about. How could I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki. We got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation, hold a strategy meeting. To clarify, brainwashing only works on those who actually have a working brain. Oh yeah. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, but it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. Oh no, she's catching the gay! I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're gonna need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep. Alright, let's head to bed. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so, Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Oh, the Velvet Room? I'm back in prison
It's
again.
been quite some time.
Oh, there you are.
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
So, what's been going on?
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now, within this place, is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
Oh, what do I do then?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that?
Yep.
Not to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
This feels like a stupid question to ask. Are you okay? Getting real tired of those supposed gods, yeah.
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
Alright, you go do that. But you get in my way again, you know you're gonna catch these hands again. My shoulder, it's fine. Why do you ask, coach? May I take an extra classes as well? I want to study more. I don't know why I almost read that may I have extra cheese, and I was just... I don't know how my brain processed cheese. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought he was in the go home club.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's gonna be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in the homework. Let's see who is on class duty today.
And
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that. Alright, who the fuck is texting? Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've started through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. We'll cut to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for all of you.
hey,
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza, and cook up our own plans for here on out too.
to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We
Don't
can
tell him
accept
that,
this
though.
reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality is wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it.
Thank you, Ryuji.
So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuji.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
We gotta get back in the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
That's a good question.
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Oh boy.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Oh, what the hell? You can call me now?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Alright, yeah, that'd be great.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
I don't know.
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Like you haven't done that, Futaba.
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Alright, where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
Maybe people won't see her.
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to...
I imagine Lorenzo's a school uniform now. New transfer student. Oh,
You
whoops.
sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
The guy in charge of the mental breakdowns.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
Man. So do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that getup? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Moon. I got it. What do you even say? Your option's kind of limited as a transfer student. Just say she's your little sister or something. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Moon. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she wants to check out the palace. Oh, the place, right? Oh.
Hey.
Oh my god. Even in the post-main game, there's still nothing to do. Do you want to take a break for today? I want to think on it a bit more. I want to sleep. I don't give a shit anymore. I already made up my mind. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Doesn't seem like nothing.
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it, before we dealt with Shido.
Hey.
Remember how I said I finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady On, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. Stand wide up, you came back, you owe me one. I mean, but you came back. Well, yeah, that's true, but I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. You're already super cool. Nowhere near it. You don't have to be cool. I mean, you're a cool cat. Oh, quit buttering me up. You don't have to tell me twice, though. I'm gonna be super cool from here on out.
Listen up.
Know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm gonna be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because, deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet. And I'm gonna be the one to protect you. I promise, I will. Oh wait, is this persona evolving? Wait, no, it already evolved. What's happening? Yo, they're fusing. Look at that Dorito shape. Discovered a new... No, my original power.
Alright.
Into Diego.
Okay.
Alright, time to serve Maruki his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. Let's do our best then.
Right.
Right, sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Oh, things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Majestic Presence. Let's see, Miracle Rush. Medium. Yeah, get rid of that one. My name is Diego Montoya. You have killed my father. Prepare to die. Awakening the Phantom Thieves of all the party members' persona. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What did you do through the new year? Wish Ogatsu one big excuse to lay around. Good grief. Shigatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Korematsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. I'll bet you slept through Shigatsu. Yeah, I mean... Hey, letting me on is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm so unlucky. I didn't even sleep through Shigatsu. Moon, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? Much that point. Fuck, I don't know this. Alright, hang on. Time to cheat. Alright, how numerous they are, really? Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto. Yeah, I think that's it. So people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it.
Correct.
We call them Yayorozu no Kami. Or the 8 million gods. Though that's numbers not meant to be taken literally. Yayorozu is essentially a shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. But with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
Nice, Lady Yon seems really relieved. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Okay.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
Butterfly.
That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. Alright, it's going upstairs. No, downstairs.
Oh.
Hey, you see that? I went to the first floor. Ah, I'm stuck in a corner. What on earth is it trying to do? Or go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. I don't think he's ever seen the butterfly. Wait, isn't that Maruki's office? Or used to be his office?
For real?
The nurse's office? What's going on here? It's just like my dream. You even show up in your dreams? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office quickly.
Lady Lavenza.
I mean, it was kind of obvious.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. You asked me to.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand.
As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you.
Oh boy.
But first, please gather your other friends here.
Alright, I'll send him a text.
Here?
Oh wait, whoops.
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I see.
Do you?
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
Oh, she wants to take a nap.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
You think? Oh god, it's like some more cutscenes.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong.
He's not wrong. Say something with confidence and people will believe you.
I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Alright. Just smell us in, girl.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent.
Alright, so 95%
First, I will
factual.
explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
Meddling?
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
How'd it come back? That's a big question. I thought we got rid of it.
Don't forget about our experience with the Metanav in Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Yep.
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
Holy shit.
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, There's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world.
Oh boy.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still, though. Even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself,
The way he says it with
we still
him.
need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect Mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
The god of control.
Right, the last one we beat up.
Indeed, the being in Mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Man. Why did they instead turn to him? That is a good question. I was thinking about that right now, but... Masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki. True.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this. Is that really true?
It's most likely because
We wish for it in a sense.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened.
Surprise Pikachu.
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do some good in the end. Heh, thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
Alright, what's it?
there's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result
Oh man, this
is still
cutscene's
the
going on
same.
way longer than I thought.
A desire for his actualization was seated within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's see. Let's put an end to this. He just has to be stopped.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing.
See no
this
longer better
world in
things.
places
Only
where its boundaries are
fancy days
blurred.
are no different. Longing for what ifs and never weres. No market took control, the door was left wide open. Yeah, that's also true.
As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well, although you are all Persona users. It would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission.
Oh shit.
And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
Oh boy.
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Yeah, no shit.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card.
Oh, fuck.
I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
Nah, man, the fact that there's like a gap of them like not doing anything, I'm getting freaking Final Fantasy vibes again where I'm getting sleepy.
Right.
Because this cutscene's too long, it's not letting me play.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, Why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Now it's done with the cutscene. You'll have... Okay. It's just how he does things, whatever.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well?
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
What about her?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she
The winner's
does with that
side.
information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
I just...
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Guess we might as well close up for the
Oh,
night.
God.
Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Oh, it's you again.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late, and thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
Maruki?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Alright, that's a good one.
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You have to decide, not me. Yeah, basically.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Alright, tomorrow we're going to the palace. We're gonna take back the world, the real world. God, God, another day wasted. The red reality. I would never have thought such a thing was possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a persona user. How does that make any sense? I know God mind when I see it. At this point, he's basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, I should be contacting Ketchikun. I guess we'll let him back into the group chat, right? Yeah, that'd be quickest. Yeah. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 moment ago, huh? Best. We need best come up with a plan. That time it's gonna go by fast. Oh man, but that literally sapped whatever energy I had right now. Oh goodness.
I'll just add this.
I mean, cause the time. Why does when I look at that, I look at this, it doesn't look like much actually. Oh man, it really don't look like much. Alright. Wait,
I should write something.
Okay. Yeah, that cutscene took it out of me. Ugh, I really wish it wasn't the case. I was really getting into the story and then big old cutscenes. I already feel like I'm already like lackluster. This sucks though. I really want to keep playing, but I can't help what I'm feeling right now either. I'm like, God damn it. Right when things were starting to kind of get good, but of course. Oh man. Oh well. I was really hoping that they would get us like, I don't know, give us a few days where we can actually do something. But it's just, oh fuck, it's always just cutscenes after cutscenes sometimes. Alright. Although I am going to listen to myself and I can tell I'm not gonna be able to hold up. I wish I was wrong, but I can feel it. I can't do it right now. Alright, but one more day, you know? Which, because I'm feeling like this now it's making me dread tomorrow since Final Fantasy XIV definitely puts me to sleep. Do you ever just certainly love their long-winded cutscenes? Yeah. So yeah, as it is, like, FF14's, oh god, I'm already feeling it. I already feel like I'm gonna get sleepy all over again. I really hope I'm wrong, but... No, well, but for now... Well, I already saved it, so... Okay. Well, we're going to call it a night here because my body is just saying... Nope. Best get to bed. Stupid body needs to sleep. I mean, I love sleep, but at the same time I hate it. It's like such an inconvenience. Slow me down from the things I want to do. Can't see it. Next time was a good stream. Thank you. Yeah, tomorrow we FF14. Oh god, like I said, I'm kind of dreading that one. I'm hoping it just holds up better, but I don't know. Like, why do long cutscenes? Long cutscenes just sneak up on me, make me sleepy. Goddamn, I hate this. But anyway, it's Labor Day weekend. At least I have 3 days to rest. Obviously, Monday I will be more rested. I won't fall asleep as quickly either. And I intend to do more Heavy Rain, so I can't wait to do more Heavy Rain, honestly. It's funny, because I always started that game as a bunch of memes, but now it's like... Now that I'm playing it, I'm like, it's actually not bad. So, anyway, gonna call it a night here, guys. Thanks for joining. Have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow night with with more FF14. We're gonna try to progress through Dawn Trail MSQ. I said earlier on Monday. I'm hoping that's the case. I really hope I can stream. Lately it's been lately my stream times I know have been happening later because we've been watching Game of Thrones, and it's because my cousin and her fiance, like there are times when they get home, and by the time they're ready to sit down and eat for dinner with me, it's like it's been pushed later than normal. Not like before. Maybe once we're done with Game of Thrones and we watch a show that's less than an hour per episode, it might get a little better. But yeah, we're kind of binging it, so yeah. I just woke up. I'm about to go to bed. Alright, guys. Yeah, I will see you on tomorrow night. God, I was already thinking it was Friday for a second. And yeah, I mean, we'll see. I will see about how I feel on either Saturday or Sunday. Maybe I can do another bonus stream. We'll go from there. It's sort of iffy. I tend to like to save my nights to do something on my own, play a game by myself kind of thing, or even just watching things with Icy sometimes. But I mean, if I'm feeling up to something or there's some kind of change of plans, I will make a post of it or something. Alright guys, so that's enough digressing. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And bye-bye.